we on go, hit the kill switch. When we on roll, it's kill shit. When we on go, hit the kill switch. Me and my bros hit the kill switch. When we on roll, it's kill shit. When we on go, it's kill shit. Go and say go, hit the kill switch. Came a long way from being wild as a shorty at the ATM tripping, tapping pockets with the 40 out, bandana around the face. Outlaw Jesse James, get caught, beat the case. Life nothing but a game. Spin your whole block with the Glock out, hop out, pop niggas even if the cops out. Dropouts, run the city, shoot him out of socks. Now pops and his mom's next city going lockdown. Yeah. Hit another lick with the broskies. Duffel bag trip, spin your cheese. Got your baby mama on both knees. She wanna get a text back, hold please. Me and my bros hit the kill switch, kill shit. Fans wanna take us on a field trip. They be spying on the low and we just like, man, damn Daniel back at it with the white hands. When we on roll, it's kill shit. When we on go, hit the kill switch. When we on roll, it's kill shit. When we on go, hit the kill switch. Me and my bros hit the kill switch. When we on roll, it's kill shit. When we on go, it's kill shit. Go and say go, hit the kill switch.
Hey Trillin', pull up in your villa, I'm your villa villain. I go hard in the jungle just like a gorilla. Smoke residue up on my ceiling. I'm pitching on IG, yeah, I got them reels. And pull up in a Gucci cardigan. Burn down the Megalo Mart again. Smoking on crack at a Cartman. You got no bread, boy, you starving. Wet like a hurricane. I've been smoking on crack cocaine. Leave a boy neck broken. I'm not joking. Smoking on pack of your dead homie Logan. Hit the kill switch, fill him up with lead. Leave a fella dead, 39 in the head. Bodies in my shed, taking meds, sipping red. I got butane bread.
When we on roll, it's kill shit. When we on go, hit the kill switch. When we on roll, it's kill shit. When we on go, hit the kill switch. Me and my bros hit the kill switch. When we on roll, it's kill shit. When we on go, it's kill shit. Go and say go, hit the kill switch. Go and say go, hit the kill switch. Go and say go, hit the kill switch. Take it back to the days on the block, chilling on the couch with the pump while the bro cook things on the pot. We just getting to the money. Powder the bread is a miracle. Boys got spiritual. Crib by the beach, got waves in my living room. Clip within reach. Get slayed, I ain't feeling it. Get to the cheese. Go ahead, sign a deal or two. Wrists on freeze. Yellow diamonds a Pikachu. Damn shame, let it flame for the gang, let it bang. Then take his chain, make his brains hang. Shells hot, they gon' pray for the rain. If we don't know who did it, who played the blame game. And I be like, who at the top of this tower? Like I am protecting Metropolis. When we ride out, it's apocalypse. Locking you niggas, I'm torment to obelisk. She be like, you want it sloppily poppy? And I be like, no, sit on top of it. Money, a lot of it. She come around when we throw it, it look like a lotto pick. And these dude bitches like Fido. Girls say you bored and I feel it, no Michael. And then when I give it that D, it's just like therapy. We ended on a high note.
Caught that fella lacking. I'll stay pistol packing. Always keep a concealed carry up in my jacket. I'll stay ready to crack it. That's a sawed off. I've been tripping my balls off. Residue on my walls. Yeah, I've been counting up squalor. Propane powered Impala. I'll turn that motherfucker into a grape. Nobody's safe when I got the AK. All of my perks laced. I just burned me a J. I'm throwing dice. Dirty my Sprite. Oh shite. Got you on my sight. I'm running lights. Cooking up rice. I like a kite. Peggy my wife. I'm cooking up white. Racking my crib. No top of my whip. I chug and I sip. Smoke on the zip. I like a blimp. Bobby a simp. I'm eating on shrimp. Aim the chop at your belly button. Don't wanna hear it, don't tell me nothing. My bass thumping, my Draco bumping. Gotta take the crack out the oven. Got always keep a piece, that's the truth. Gold up on my tooth. I just pulled up with a 22. Hiding meth in my shoe. Peggy loose in the booth. Spitting heat in the stew. The feds don't know who, yeah, they ain't got a clue.
Okay. I had just been streaming before, but I realized I'd been muted. I don't know how long I've been muted. So I decided to just remove that stream, just start another one. I got to really pay attention to when I have the mute button on. But I didn't make any progress on the prior stream I was attempting anyway. We just missed a cut scene or two. But we didn't really make progress. I'll just play the cutscene from online if I want to show it later. But yeah, I'm going to beat this guy first before I even bother. So we'll just wait. before I show that cutscene again. I'm really anxious to beat them up. So, one moment. Oh, damn it. I gotta go back. Accidentally drunk a flask. Guess I'll turn the volume up. At least until, if I don't beat him after like a few minutes, I'm gonna listen to a video that so it doesn't get too monotonous. Shit. This is a hard boss, though. I gotta say. I think I do need to change my armor, though, for real. Like, this second form was the worst part, because, like, the whole issue with it is that I can't really do anything to them because I gotta roll around in the mud. I guess they assume you gotta use the rock formation. And I guess I will just bother with the rock formation. We're gonna have to respec though, and that's gonna be annoying to just do online or on stream. I wanna beat him this way though. I don't really wanna do that rock shit. We're just gonna have to deal with him this way. We'll see what we can do. Did I rest? Let's rest again just in case. Because I don't remember. Our flash looks full, so I think we did. Let's rest again. Just in case. I am going to change my armor. And the rock formation would be good for the other armor I'm about to put on, though. I probably should put that on. Oh, I never made the legs? Let's make the legs then. I should make the legs. I thought I made these. And I have the materials. I do not have the material. Oh, well, that's just for the hat. I don't have the material for anything, apparently. I'll get the material for that. Oh, I can make these now, finally. Let's make this. Yeah, I'll put them on. And why is it still showing me in that other shit? Why don't I have the bottom? Is it because of the mask? It might be. I think a mask is the other set I need for this. Oh, that's the pig mask. That's not what I need. I don't know what. Why can't I get all the attributes? Well, whatever, doesn't matter. I don't have the rocks. I'm not gonna put the rock harden on right now anyway until I keep dying. I think I can get them in this form though. Just stealth. I just don't want to respec everything. I'm gonna have to respec everything if I want to put on the rock spell.
You are just
Are the girls dead? Because, like, there are spider girls helping me at the beginning of the fight, and I don't know if they're dead or not. They're gone, though. Whenever you go refight them, they're not here. So I don't know if they just... What's supposed to be implied if they got tired and they went away, or they're just actually dead. And that sucks. They're dead. I didn't want them to die. I felt sorry for them. Yeah, this centipede demon's also from the story. I need to go read this part of the story again because I forgot a bit about it. But yeah, he's in this part of the story where they encounter the spider demonesses, the centipede man. But I need to go read that chapter again, where it happens. Yeah, the Journey to the West novel is really entertaining. I've been going back to it and rereading parts of it again because I read it a long time ago, but I forgot a lot about the novel. I remember why it was so fucking good. It's really entertaining. Like it's a fun read. What the fuck is this? Dumb shit. Stop it, pussy. Oh fuck. Now we're about to hit him with just some stun locking bullshit. What the fuck is this? Have my fucking character miss all day. And they just love making his hitbox non-existent when I have a chance to hit him. Oh, can you see that? You can see that fucking Steam notice or friend notice. It shouldn't show up though. I don't know why it's showing up. I guess I gotta activate streamer mode on Steam. The delayed hits suck. Hate them. He's never delayed when I'm trying to hit him, though. Oh, he doesn't delay the attack when I fucking swing on him. So fucking annoying. Oh, you're real quick with the attack when I'm hitting you. Fuck this boss. He's so fucking cheap, dude. It's a cheap whore. Oh well. We will get him. It's fine. And I might put that other VOD I had back up. Just, I don't know. It'll just have the muted parts. Because it's not going to make sense if I remove that stream. Like, my progress up the here. It's just, I don't know how long I was muted, so I don't know. tired of this little bitch. I'm gonna use the rock. Fuck. I'm tired of this guy. Just have to respect that. I'm gonna be rusty because I never used the rock to do anything in the game. I didn't like it when I tested it out. I haven't even used it on my other file that I'm playing on. But we're gonna play a video to make up for that. Getting a big package too. I might put something on the pod. Getting hungry over here. A little bit. I had some bratwurst, but it wasn't a lot. It was just leftovers, and there wasn't much leftovers. So I'm hungry again. Chilling. I don't care about Concord anymore. The game's dead anyway. I'm tired of watching videos about Concord. Oh, that's an interesting video. But that's a video I gotta watch on my own. It's about Journey to the West. But we won't be watching that. Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh series. This is this fan Yu-Gi-Oh series that I like to watch. It's pretty funny. It uses celebrities in it. It's like mimic celebrities. I don't know. I like it. Oh, there's a Transformers movie that recently came out. It looked like it would be. It looked like it was actually interesting. And it's based on Cybertron instead of Earth with a bunch of Hollywood actors, which is probably a better take. A squirrel with a gun? Oh, how old is this? Is that for real? I don't know about that one. Yeah, we're gonna just go to the tried and true. I didn't want to go to his channel, but it's taking me too long to find anything. And I also got to put stuff on the pod. So it's going to take me even longer after I find the video. I'm going to watch this video called, it's called The Entire Generation Was Raised by Andrew Tate, which I don't know what they mean by that. It's an Asmongold video. But I don't know. Probably won't watch that right now. It's on the docket. They didn't return the shopping cart? Okay. Maybe we'll watch that one.
So yesterday I watched 2 of these.
Oh,
People really, really liked it a lot. I didn't expect it to be as entertaining as it was.
I gotta watch the original then. Okay, we're gonna watch that original video. Oh, let's watch the PlayStation video first.
The PS5.
I'll have that in the background in a minute, but I gotta get up and mute myself right quick. Okay, I probably should have left it unmuted. But anyway. We're going to listen to this PlayStation 5 Pro video.
It's nuts.
Turn down that volume a little bit. I'm going to turn on the volume of my game a little bit too. While we change our stats. Our stats need to be changed now, just so I can use the rock solid ability.
$700. Oh boy, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
And that's without the tax, and without the stand, and without the disc slot. So yeah, it's gonna add up. Might as well buy a PC at that point, or build one. You can already get like $700 laptops even that are more powerful than the PS5. Like, might as well just get that shit.
Sorry, that price point took me so back that it took me all the way back to Venezuela. And it seems as though a lot of people share the opinion that that is simply way too much money for this.
That's how much they usually cost in Venezuela.
So for those who don't
Well,
know,
Venezuela has a kind of an embargo on it. It's an artificial embargo that the U.S. sets on it, which artificially inflates prices of things from outside. It's like a pseudo embargo, kind of similar to Cuba's. Anyway, because the U.S. wants to do regime change in Venezuela because they like their oil. One of the many reasons, and they hate communism. And Venezuela, although they're not necessarily communist, but they do things that the U.S. deems communist, such as nationalizing their oil. So they don't like that shit. They want a regime change there.
Pro technical presentation was.
But that's why there's artificial little fucking embargoes. Same reason for Cuba.
Earlier today, Mark Cerny took the stage to talk
Also, because Cuba was also being used as like slave labor for the West for a while up until the revolution in the 50s, in the Bay of Pigs, or the 60s. Well, around the Bay of Pigs time,
the features of the PS5 Pro, and the emphasis was on essentially how a lot of people, like 3/4 of folks, choose performance mode over fidelity mode, and so this console, this upgrade will bridge, which I think, by the way, is an indicator that these companies that are pushing for photorealistic graphics and making sure that the trees and the bark on the trees looks real.
I don't give a fuck.
3 out of 4 people don't care about that.
Yeah,
they care about if your gameplay is good.
I want the game to play well.
That's what matters. Through a combination of
this shit impressed me when they were talking about that on Red Dead Redemption 2 with the fucking
faster RAM,
testicle shrinking horses when it's cold outside.
And alongside that, up to 45% faster rendering. Beyond that, they emphasize advanced.
Like, why does that matter to the gameplay?
Alongside AI-driven.
I shouldn't even be able to see their fucking testicles.
Those are neat features and all. Cool. But then they showed off some games and the differences between what you'd find on the original PlayStation 5 versus what you find on the PS5 Pro. And that's where it kind of starts to fall apart. Like, they showed a variety of examples here. Like this visual from The Last of Us.
What's he pausing for? Let's max this out.
You can see that the glass is different. I don't know, guys. That sure looks like it's worth $700 to me.
Sure.
Wow.
He's being sarcastic.
And I'm here kind of trying to spot the difference. I guess the text is a little clearer. If I zoom in here, you can see this is a little.
You gotta
blurrier
squint
than
to see the
this.
differences, guys.
But
It's like the Emperor's New Clothes. It was so good.
I wouldn't say so. Then they emphasize how the crowd in Ratchet and Clank look sharper on the PS5.
Yeah, because that's what people care about.
I know I do.
So this is what we're gonna do, guys. So I'm gonna get a PS5 Pro. Everybody knows this, right? Of course I'll buy one. Write it off my taxes. And
of course.
I do the PS5 Pro, and I'm gonna install it, and I'm gonna get 5 games for the PS5. And I'm gonna run 5 games for the PS5.
Yeah, we're good.
And then we're gonna run those 5 games on a PC, and we're gonna see what the difference is. Now, the concern that I have is that I may have to locally record this because of the bit rate. PC wins, $70 games.
Obviously, they win.
It's literally a business expense for me. I write it all.
Well, yeah.
It's
not gonna be.
return the games.
You can buy any of these fucking things.
Right? So. Yeah, I'll tell you, unboxing PS5 Pro on today. Yeah, exactly. We'll do Black Myth. We'll do, I'm thinking Black Myth, Wukong, God of War, let's see, Last of Us Part 2. I think, is the second one on PC or not? And I think there's a couple others. Yeah. Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, that's another good one. And I'll come with 5 to do it.
Pro versus the original PS5. Sure, if you really
do wanna
squint,
get
you
this.
kind of see it. Is it $700 worth of a difference? I would be hard pressed to say so. Right here we have an example of traffic and some leaves on a tree. Like, yes, you can see it's a little.
You should see the leaves. Look at the leaves. Oh, wow.
Blurrier here, but I mean, is it such a vast difference that the price point of PS5 Pro is justified? Very few, I think, would agree with that. And while it's nice that we'll be able to have the fidelity of fidelity mode while having the performance of performance mode on the regular PS5 still looks good enough. Where a $700 price point for the
Graphics have begun. This is what's happening with graphics right now. Very simple. It's plateauing off. We're right here. But the problem is that the effort required in order to make really good graphics is probably like this.
You're making a chart.
So you have two graphs that are inverse. And these companies keep
Sure, we'll
trying
do
to
that.
make the graphics better with higher fidelity without understanding.
Instead of adding in more
what people
content,
actually
more to
care
the
about.
level, more
If you go and you look at
terrain,
the Elden Ring models,
fun
look at the
rides,
pixels.
fun
They
spectacle
suck.
in the game.
Elden
Actual
Ring's
design of
graphics
the
are
environment.
below average for AAA
Interactive
games.
spectacle.
And do you know what? No one cares.
Yeah, I'd rather have more going on in the fucking
It
game
doesn't
than
matter.
just graphics.
Look at Astrobot. Is that photorealistic? Not unless you're a Pixar movie. Look at Valheim. It's just bullshit.
Yeah.
They cared about performance, though? Yeah, performance matters a lot.
Yeah, this is a good movie.
I think the big thing with the new PlayStation is the fact that it's 120 FPS. That's the good selling point.
Well,
I can't
yeah,
wait to
when
try
it's
out
like
these
below
consoles to see how it plays.
20 FPS.
PS5
It can be
Pro.
120
For a lot of people, it's
FPS.
just simply
I mean, when it's below
not
100, I mean,
acceptable. And it doesn't
It's
help
below
matters that the
20
vertical stand is sold
pixels,
separately
20p.
and even include a piece of plastic after charging $7.
Guys, you just put it on the fucking TV.
I mean, 480p.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's what I
I've got it sitting on my desk. It's been there
if
for
it's
years.
like below
fine.
480p, yeah,
Vertical stands. You don't need a
it can go like
Sit on the fucking
120
ground.
FPS.
$100 for the PS5 Pro. And on top of that, you'll see right here that this does not come with the disk drive. So you have to purchase that separately, which is an additional $80 cost for those who want to maintain the ability to purchase physical media and
Oh
use
my
that.
God.
So for those folks, you're really looking at a price
Why
of
would I want that?
$780. That's almost $800.
sucks.
So like you get you want to play one game on this bitch, you're dropping $1,000. Because you're thinking $700 for the console. How
Yeah.
much is the vertical stand? It's probably overpriced. It's
Yeah,
probably
the
what,
text.
$50?
To all of
Like
it.
$70, something like that, right?
Add
And then
text
you've
to
got
all
the
of it.
PlayStation Plus, and then you've got
That adds
like,
up.
The controller comes with 30. Okay, reasonable. Good job. But to be fair, though, guys, the PlayStation 5 Plus, the Pro vertical stand,
And you pay
might
for
be more
online.
money. Because hey, if you're a pro, you can afford it. That's a completely different vertical
Paying
stand.
for online.
So you got to keep that in mind. And then you also add a tax, and then the disc
Yeah,
drive as well.
tax.
Holy fuck, man! You're gonna try
Well, if I get a PC. You should have more freedom on the
which is
PC.
additional however many bucks for the full package. Maybe things would have gone a little better if they had showcased like a new game that took full advantage of the PS5 Pro's power and really
I think he brings up a really great point here because wasn't Demon's Souls such an incredible advertisement for the PlayStation 5? God,
Yeah.
that game was fucking amazing. It was
And
so
they've done
good.
nothing,
It really,
that
like,
looked
I
as
looked at
that
Demon's Souls
great
and I said, this is
since,
next gen.
nothing that's
This is
even,
the next
they don't have any exclusive like that either. So there's no point to even
provided the kind
owning
of
the
graphical
system.
fidelity you can
for
achieve
one
with the
game.
additional prowess, but none of that. We just got
Like, I think that's a
examples
stupid
of old
reason to
games
even
and
have a
side-by-side
system anyway.
comparisons whose
Like
difference
holding
were
hostage
kind
video
of
games.
hardly
Still.
noticeable. Maybe if
Bro, somebody's listening in chat, maybe think of something else. What if the game that they had planned to be the PS5 Pro was Concord? What if that's what happened? And so Concord was
probably.
the game that had like this crazy
It might have been.
resolution upscaling and everything, and they had to cut it out of the presentation.
Damn.
because of how
What
bad
if
it
what
was.
if that's true? That's pretty sad.
Digital Foundry gets their hands on the PS5 Pro, the differences will become more prominent, but at least in this YouTube video presentation, they really didn't do a good job of justifying this price point. And so if we scroll
I'm gonna
down
try
and
Spellbound
look at
or
like
nothing
this
else
like
like this.
ratio, you'll see that
I've never
section
used that,
is
but I think
fairly
it'll
mixed.
fuck pretty
And the
hard if I
comments
use
here
it.
are not particularly cordial or fully unwell.
I'm shocked that the controller and power cord aren't sold separately at this point. Y'all lost your minds. Well, what do you think they are, Apple? $70 with no vertical stand disk drive is insane. Yeah, people.
Sounded like
the
Apple.
value proposition is really isn't
Overpriced
there.
garbage.
They're recouping costs. What if the PS5 Pro?
Like, a lot of people don't
was
understand
only
the fucking-
$600?
This
But, like, they had to
fucking
change it at the last minute
the,
because
the,
of
the PlayStation 5
They were like,
use
guys,
AMD cards.
It's too much money.
You can buy
Yeah.
AMD cards that are more powerful than
We've
this.
lost too much money. We've got to
Very
increase the price of the
inexpensive.
console.
Or
Thanks,
with
Concord.
You can get a
price
Ryzen that's pretty
So this is
inexpensive.
kind of where we're at as far as discussions
Like to
go.
perform better
And
than
just
this.
to
This is
compare
gonna
to what
perform.
the current cost of the PlayStation 5 is, you've got the slim model
They're
here
using
with the
AI,
drive-less
um,
version being $450,
AI
and the one with the
fucking
disc drive being
models.
$500.
to
I think that definitely
show how
it's
it's
a good
gonna look.
idea to
They
introduce
haven't
the
even
Pro
guaranteed
editions,
it.
and I think that the Pro editions
Real world
are
execution.
really good, but the value add for this one, I don't think that as a current PlayStation 5 owner, if I was not a streamer with basically infinite disposable income, I would not ever buy this. Like, if I was just like an average guy, like, let's say if I made 200 grand a year, I wouldn't buy this. Like, I'm really, like, fuck no.
So the PS5 Pro is
I
an additional...
sorry, I wanted to, let me just go back and just, I didn't want to get
I
ahead of
don't like
myself.
that one.
The reason why is that if I didn't have a PlayStation 5 at all, I would probably choose to buy the Pro. If the Pro was on the market and the PS5 normal was on the market at the same time, because it's really only like basically a 200 or like 150, probably whenever it goes on sale markup. So like, yeah, at that point, I probably would make the purchase, and I'm already spending $500. But as a current PS5 owner, I don't really feel like the Pro Edition gives me an incentive to buy it.
Being $500. So the PS5 Pro is an additional $200, and that's again without excluding the fact that you have to purchase the
There we
disc
go.
drive and the vertical stand separately. $200 more than the PS5 Slim that does include the disc drive. And even if you're an all-digital player and don't need the disc drive,
I don't need
the
it.
digital version of the PS5 Slim is $450. That's still a $250 difference between the PS5 Slim all digital and the PS5 Pro all digital. It's also worth noting that in the UK and Europe, we're looking at £700 and €800. So we convert that to
$50 for a disc drive?
We're gonna use him.
That's a lot. Why? I mean, like, it's 80 here? Well, no. The external is 80? What? I bought my mom a disc drive for like $20. Yeah, was it Blu-ray?
This armor skeleton rock solid, so that's good.
Blu-ray. That's wow. Wow, it's a 4K Blu-ray device. Okay. $50. It doesn't that now. It doesn't seem quite as crazy.
Now you shall pay that.
All right.
the US dollars, we're looking at a price point of $915 US roughly in the UK, and in Europe, in countries where euros is the main currency, we're looking at $881 US. That's on top of the fact that right before they announced the PS5 Pro, Sony increased the price of their PS5 DualSense controllers in the US, Europe, and more by a couple dollars. This is kind of
Dude, it's Concord who did this. Concord did all of this. Concord is killing PlayStation. Yeah, bro, this is fucked up.
Maybe.
Getting ridiculous and getting out of hand. You can see right here in the accessory section that the disc drive for PS5 still costs $80, and the vertical stand for PlayStation 5 consoles costs $30. To give you even more of a point of reference for why this price point is so controversial, is this tweet right here by Jeff Healy.
Yeah, this rock solid is hard to time.
Inflated price points for all PlayStation consoles. So to give you an example, back in 1995, the price point that the PS1 was back then would be worth $611 today.
Well, hold up, because like there's a really important component to this, that the PlayStation 3, like, it's more money than the PS5 Pro, but the PlayStation 3 has,
I think I'm going to get the headbutt. I think it takes less energy.
state-of-the-art Blu-ray player technology that on its own
Scorpion
was
is
like
nice,
half
but
of the
doesn't
value of
last
the
long
console.
enough to poison.
Yeah, like, and for me, I didn't really give a shit because DVDs were fine to me. But yeah, so it is the highest price because the PS3 just has such a massive value add. And isn't it insane that the PS2
I don't know
was
about
the
Rock
cheapest
Solid.
ones on
This
here,
will
even
last
though it had
longer.
the same thing for DVDs? Literal best console of all time, undisputed, not even a question.
Today, and he goes on to list all the other consoles as well. So the PlayStation 2 would be $546 today. The PS3, $778.
It refills quicker, I
The
guess.
PS5 Pro, if you get
That's
both,
about it.
Zach, his dad is still borrowing
Uses
my
less
PlayStation 2.
energy.
It's probably still in the exact same place in the den. It's like a garage area. Probably still sitting there right in front of the TV.
the disc drive and the vertical stand, that's $810, so more expensive than the ludicrously priced PlayStation 3. Beyond that, we got PS4, which would be $538 today. PS4 Pro would be $522 today. PS5 would be $606 today. And then PS5 Pro,
Yeah, fuck that Jeff Healy
$700
tweet.
again. That's the base price.
That's
Complete package without the disc drive and the vertical stand. For all intents and purposes, the PS5 Pro might as well be the most expensive console that Sony and PlayStation have ever launched.
Yeah,
You actually want the full package if you want all the features there. The PS3 at least did come with a disc drive, and so the PS5
Yeah.
Pro is going viral for all the wrong reasons. The optics are kind of abysmal. Tweets are going viral like this one right here with over 1 million
I don't even
views
think
and almost
PS3
30,000
used a
likes.
hard
I
drive.
don't really think this kind of stuff
You
matters.
can only
because
use a
the
disc
PS5
drive.
Pro is being aimed at people who
Or
are
SSD.
really
You can use SSD or a hard drive.
and really big fans about it. So, like, the PS5 Pro isn't really for average people. It's for, like, the super dedicated,
That's
like,
the Apple
people.
argument.
Couple of hours. You guys are selling like
You're
this
part of
for
an
$700
identity or
console
group
that is
when you buy
$200
Apple.
more expensive
It's that
than
dumb shit. I hate
the
it.
original version of the console. We have to pay over $800 to get the full PS5 Pro experience. There's just no way they thought this was okay. You got this post right here. I think it's super dire that they're showing off the PS5 Pro features on games that everybody beat last year. As I mentioned before, if they're showing off some new games that highlight the power of the PS5 Pro and really highlight the graphical differences and performance differences you see between PS5 and PS5 Pro, maybe that would have gone down better. But even then, $700 is still a steep happening price point that would take a lot of selling. We got this tweet right here with almost 1 million views and almost 30,000 likes. The PS5 Pro has lines
fuck
across
this
the middle of
guy.
the console.
Might get the monkey again.
Oh my god.
Which are not little pints. Sony
Monkey might be better just because he's faster. And he does a lot of damage with every
More
attack.
lines in the middle here. That's how you know it's a PS5 Pro
I'm
and
like
not a
this
regular
piece of
PS5
shit.
Slim. Folks trying to identify the difference between the PS5 and the PS5
Oh, really?
Pro.
Rock Solid doesn't stop that, huh?
Yeah, bro, like,
Well,
I'm
it's
gonna be
useless.
honest, like, I went and, so, like, whenever I went and I saw this, I was thinking to myself,
I was hoping Rock Solid would
nah,
stop it.
there's no way I'm falling off, right? Because, like, I like my vision. And I start looking at other things in the room, and I'm like, I can read that.
I have any more mana.
No, it actually, okay, so there really isn't a difference. Okay, that's what I thought.
No, there's no difference.
demos that they showed off during the PS5 Pro presentation. I myself was also like squinting and kind of noticed slight differences, but nothing so substantial.
I didn't notice any.
as to justify
Not really.
the additional $200
Nothing worth
or
$700 for damn sure.
full package. People already posting memes that are
Like, the only thing I'm spending $700 on is maybe a graphics card, not a console. I'll get much better graphics from that graphics card on my PC.
Tens of thousands of likes and hundreds of thousands of views. $700 in the
From getting one for $700, sure.
Pro was a PS4 game, man, LOL. Break you the last
And I'll be
part.
able to do animations on a card like that.
But it
Is
is
that
a
fucking
last-gen
expensive?
game, exactly, and they need to show off new stuff.
Need some
that
professional
highlight-
animations with that.
Guys, I've got this crazy new advertisement. So Starforge Systems is coming
Oh
out
yeah,
with
he
this
has
crazy new
that
PC.
Starforge.
So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is
affiliation.
I'm gonna just fire up World of Warcraft, and we're gonna take a look. And as you can see, right, you see this game, and you're gonna be looking at easily over 100 frames per second
Yeah.
inside of World of Warcraft. This is a huge game, as you can see right here. You've got the
Yeah,
loading
he's just-
screen.
I guess he's making fun of Mark
Frame rate loss.
Cerny. Because you got Mark Cerny, he's just talking about how much of an upgrade the system's going to be. Well, yeah, he's a Sony rep. He has to say that. You can't believe everything he's saying. So I guess he's being like a Starforge rep because he is affiliated with Starforge. They invested in, bought, or created that company to sell custom PCs to people. And so I guess he's being like, oh, if I just said that Starforge, the PCs are just so damn good, okay? There's just nothing wrong with them, and the price is right, okay? And it's much better than the other shit that costs less. Because of this, if you squint your eyes, you'll see that it's better, even though it's not giving you any better performance, really, than the competition that's selling for less.
Whatsoever. Of course, load anyway. Oh, I have to. This is this part where I'm not allowed to say the N word, right? Actually, never mind. I'm a classic WoW player. I shouldn't have signed that. Never mind. But yeah, so as you can see here, look at the graphics. Absolutely amazing. The quality here. Look at the resolution. If you go to the menu and you
look at it.
system settings, look at these. Turned all the way up to 10. Ultra high, custom. Ultra,
Very high.
spell density, everything. 4K resolution, classic World.
Yeah, this is
of Warcraft.
4K resolution.
This is what we're bringing to you right
He's
now.
showing
for the
WoW.
low price
I'll
of
be right. I'm getting on
$4,000.
the stove right quick. Gotta get my food.
Sony should hire me for the next one.
Yeah.
I'll do it myself. I'll take 3. That's it.
Only 3.
current generation
What a
prowess.
cheap ass.
Here we have somebody highlighting how for not much more you can get a PC that's pretty damn good and pretty future-proof. So PS5 Pro Plus disk drive is $780. You get the vertical stand.
Yeah, I don't like rock
Again,
solid.
$800.
It sucks.
$10 for about $500 more. No get free online.
Like, rock solid doesn't even stop the throw attack
Higher
for the
fidelity,
ram
frame
stab
rate,
attack.
Game Pass with Day 1 Xbox games plus hundreds of other titles. PS5 exclusives that will eventually come to it in 1 to 2 years after launch. DLSS with frame gen, ability to tweak and customize settings, ability to upgrade one PC part at a time, countless other benefits of a gaming PC, so on and so forth, that you can get an even cheaper 1440p build. Now the benefit of the PS5 is that you do get those PlayStation exclusives on day one, unless they are like live services like Helldivers 2, in which case will come to PC on day one. But for your like Last of Us's and your God of Wars, yeah, you'll get those early. But you can also probably get away with just sticking to the original PS5 console.
Yeah, you just stick with the original one, bro. Like, I feel like it's not really worth it unless you got money to blow, you don't already own a PS5, or you're like a super enthusiast Sony fanboy. Like, I just, like, I'm not seeing it. Like, I haven't talked to, like, any of my friends about it, but, like, I feel like I have a lot of friends, these are, like, non-streamer friends, just, like, people I grew up with. And, like, we're at the age now where, like, we have a lot of disposable income, right? And, at least, you know, some of my friends were, like, fortunate enough to have that. I don't think they're gonna buy it. I
Yeah.
don't.
They're not a big time streamer. They can't afford that.
Like, and not even them. multiple edge, yeah, exactly. Like, it's just not really worth it. My normie friends are also memeing the price.
Now, I'm not a big time streamer, and I could afford
the
that,
market
but I'm not
for the
wasting my
PS5
money
Pro
on that.
feels extremely
Someone wants to show Concord
narrow
yesterday? Yeah.
at that price point. It really is for people with, who just have money to burn and really want those high fidelity graphics with high frame rate. But I feel like most people will be pretty okay with the performance modes we've been seeing so far. The graphics there and the
I'd
distance
rather
they're
spend
sitting
money
from
on
their
more
TV at the
PC
resolution
upgrades.
that these games run and how good these games tend to look even in performance mode. You got somebody right here highlighting the comedy of how Sony in just the last week, the CFO said that they don't have enough IPs, and then they announced the PS5 Pro to make more realistic graphics, and then Astrobot launched within the last week, and it proved that they have so many IPs because of all the IPs highlighted within Astrobot.
That's actually a really good point. That's a very, very, very good point. Yeah.
Where they're giving
I
us a
don't
bunch of
think that
IP
the problem
cameos in
is
Astrobot. They're not
IPs.
using
I think
any
that
of them.
the problem is that a lot of the IPs that Sony has, like, they're like single player games that it's like a one and done type thing.
That
That's
highlights
fine.
the treasure trove of IPs that exist under Sony, on top of the fact that Astrobot isn't a realistic game, and highlights that you don't need hyper-realistic graphics to make something amazing.
No
To
replayability,
create
yeah.
a full-fledged, exciting, wonderful, magical single-player experience, or just gaming experience in general. So yeah, this is kind of what discussions surrounding PS5 Pro look like right now. It's fairly negative overall. For my part, I think that the PS5 Pro should have been $600.
Mark Cerny would know better. Mark Cerny comes from
the disc drive
the Sonic
and
2.
a vertical
That's how he
fan,
got.
and then they should
That's
have
where he
lowered
started.
the-
Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
And I should have included the disc
And
drive
then
and vertical
Crash
fan. It would have
Bandicoot.
made more money that way, and it would have more
And
felt
then,
like
Jack and Daxter and all that. Like, he doesn't know
I
what
am
makes,
very much of
like,
the
what's the
mindset
promoter
of
or
don't
what.
lower the price, increase the value. That's where I see it, right? That's my perspective for like whenever I sell something, that's what I try to do instead of lower the price. It's $700 without it. Yeah, I know. I think it should come with it.
PS5 Slim
That's
Edition
my opinion.
by
His idea is
$50
$50,
or
right?
something.
That's just what I think.
And I think that would have maybe gone through a lot better, but the current model and just how stingy they're being about this $700 package that still isn't the full package. Like, I can totally see why the optics surrounding this are so horrible, and I'll be very curious to see whether PS5 Pros actually sell and whether Sony and PlayStation will be able to output games and products that take advantage of the PS5 Pro's enhanced hardware enough that it'll start convincing people to start leaning in that direction. But
I think we're gonna you're never gonna have a point where console gaming becomes like the values the value the console gives is not something that I think the PC can cannibalize any more than it already has. I actually think the majority of
Yeah, it can. Because they're becoming more expensive.
I think that's especially going to be true with like more simplistic games. But right now, obviously, it's something that remains to be seen.
When you're making the fucking
I also
consoles
think that console
as expensive as they are, what's the point of just getting consoles anymore? You might as well just get a fucking pre-built, and you'll get better performance even. So what's the point of having a console at this point? There's no. Oh, hello. Who's this? Oh, Irina. Hi. You rated me. Thank you. Oh, I didn't know you were coming in. I might have missed you. I was up getting food. I'm sorry. Thanks for coming in. Oh, I feel bad about not coming around. Sometimes I do lurk though. I don't know if you're still there. Hi. Thanks, Irina. You're so sweet. You're too nice to me. I hope you're having a good Sunday. It's probably, I don't know, I guess it's daytime where you are now, isn't it? No worries. Aw. Thank you. I'm about to eat too, so it's going to be really, really insulting. Thanks for coming in, Irina. I guess I'll I'll play this video while I eat. There's a video I'm listening to in the background. It's about PS5 Pro. I don't know how you feel about it. Oh, it's 1:54 p.m. Yeah, it's daytime where you are. I guess it's Monday where you are, isn't it? I used to live over in that area too, in Korea, which I guess is a similar time zone. Hi, Ninja Kali. Oh, those are funny emotes. It's so pretty. I think it's a waste of money. Yeah, I do too. It's so expensive. Like, why not just get a PC at that point? Like, you can get a pretty decent PC for the same price. I'm getting my food. I'll be right back. But yeah, I'm playing Black Myth Wukong right now. And it's pretty solid. I do like this game. But I have not made any progress since my last stream. And I've been playing this for, like, I've been trying to do a stream in the middle of the week, but I kept falling asleep whenever I tried to stream. And I want to make progress because I'm really interested in this game's story because I used to read the Journey to the West book, the novel that this is based on. So I'm really, like, all this, the lore is grabbing me. I've been playing it too. Oh, you playing it as well? What were you playing before you came in? What were you doing? Were you playing this or something else? Have you beaten it yet? Because this is you impress me if you've beaten this. Because it's getting pretty hard. I might need to level up my health though. I haven't done that at all. I love this game. Oh, great. Yeah, it surprised me. I didn't know it would be as good as it is. I'm on chapter 3. Modern Warfare 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been wanting to get into that. Modern Warfare 2 I wanted to try first. But then Modern Warfare 3 was piquing my interest. I've been playing Wukong offline. Oh yeah. Probably smart, because I'm embarrassing myself in my stream. I'm dying a lot. But I like it. It's so good. And I want to show my progress. So, I don't know. Just for posterity, I gotta show it. And I watch myself at work too. So it's just funny to me to watch my gameplay at work when I'm working. Makes the day go faster. Yeah, chapter 3. Oh, you're on chapter 3. Okay. Yeah, I'm past chapter 3, so this will be spoilers, I guess. But it's fun to go through the game yourself anyway. So it probably won't be too bad. I'm finding this hard boss though, so I might not even progress tonight. I'm gonna play the rest of this video too, since I'm eating. But it's about the PS5 Pro. Let's hear them talk. It's a Asmongold video I'm listening to in the background to stall with while I eat. He's listening to Yang Ye talk about the PS5 Pro price. Hello, Elmo. New follow. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the follow. Oh man, I'm embarrassed now. Now I gotta be professional. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. I really not used to that. I don't mind. I have had spoilers on it. Oh, okay. So it won't be too bad. If I do beat them, hopefully I can beat them.
Like the difference between like my PC, if you were to build, like let's say that you build my
I'm putting
PC
food in my mouth now,
with,
sorry.
The absolute like state of
I
the
won't
art,
try to smack too much.
opposite of state of the art, like the worst.
I just got hungry.
The worst.
I've been fighting this
RAM,
boss a long
power
time.
supply that comes from a company that you can't even pronounce. It's just 2 Chinese letters. Like you get all the janky stuff. You're still looking at probably $2,500, $3,000, right? Like, keep in mind, I have a state-of-the-art PC. I have like a 4090, the best processor.
$2,500.
I don't have the best processor. But I did. 2000. Fuck no.
I don't know any 2500 PC you need for gaming. You need that for like if you're a professional animator. So I don't know what he's talking about
It's
there.
$1,600.
You're all good.
Yeah.
I will be back just going to make a coffee. Oh, good idea. Coffee is probably what I need after this.
I feel like I said 2,500. I feel
Thank
like
you,
that's really
Irina.
reasonable. I'm out of touch? Really? You think I am?
Yeah, you are.
I don't think so, man. I really don't.
$2,500 is not required for gaming.
Yeah,
On
I
PC.
think that if, like, I don't know, like,
Like a PC, you don't need a $2,500 PC for gaming. I don't know what he's talking about.
was my estimate wrong? Like, keep in mind, absolute, like, instead of state of the art, opposite of state of the art.
I might stream Wukong on News Story. Oh, yeah, there's a new game plus. I heard. I want to see what that's about when I have finished the game. But I'm enjoying playing it without others telling me what to do. Yeah, that's probably wise. I probably should have done that before streaming it. I might change my plan and come back so I can just do this and look more professional doing it. Because it's getting pretty hard. Like chapter 4 gets hard. Some bosses I have died a few times. Another have kicked their arse first try. Yeah, me too. I keep having that kind of ping pong effect. Like some bosses, yeah, I breeze right through. Then like I get stuck on a boss all day. Like this one stream I did. Yeah, I was stuck on him for like hours. I think it was this. I think he's a boss in your chapter actually. So I don't know if you've gotten to him. I won't say. I'm rewinding what he said because I might have misunderstood what he said. $2,500 PCs. I don't know. Yeah, I'm always changing up my build. Yeah, I probably should change the rock solid more. I'm not used to using it at all. But so far, it doesn't seem to be useful on this boss. I thought it would be. I'm always changing my build. Happy to support. Oh, thank you, Elmo. You got some nice followers, Irina. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for bringing them in. Yeah, I need to change my build more. That's something I need to think about. I'm just so stuck in my ways. I'm going to go and fight this boss too right quick. I'm going to show this boss right quick. Just to show what I'm dealing with. I can take a break from biting right quick. I have the volume down really low. I'm going to turn it up temporarily. Just to show this guy off. He's pretty gnarly, though. This is the 4th chapter he shows up in. I've just opened up the extra area where you can plant seed. Oh, yeah, the Zodiac area. It's based on the Chinese Zodiac. But there's only 4 of them there so far. I don't know if you get more. Thank you, and you're welcome. Aw. Yeah, I like that Zodiac area. Have you talked to Mr. Tiger? There's a Mr. Tiger man there. He's very interesting. Yeah? Did you challenge him? Oh, this guy's nasty, dude. He's puking. I don't like it. Okay, didn't work. No, don't run. Okay, I got him. I think I did. No, I missed him. Damn it, I missed him. Oh, I have the wrong stance on. I was wondering what the deal was. That didn't work. This is Tiger Man, by the way. You can kind of turn into him later. I have him. That's why I decided to mention him. I was about to turn into him. I'll read what you said in a minute. Oh, God. This guy is really tricky. His name is the 100-Eyed Taoist. He shoots like talisman that have eyes on him. I guess he has 100 of them. And he has like 100 legs, practically. He's a centipede, man. He's from the actual Journey to the West story, too. He's in the novel. Which is pretty cool. I like how they portrayed him here. Okay. No, why am I moving like molasses? My roll was built for some reason. I don't know when that happened and why it happens. I think it's when he burrows. Maybe that's when it happens. Yeah, gets staggered. He runs away though. Shit. Oh my god. Getting exploding clones is very useful. Glad I got them. There we go. Maybe I need to get smashed for this. I might need to change my pole stance. That's probably another thing I need to be doing. I don't change my pole stance at all. Oh, fuck. I'm always just using the thrust. I think smash probably would be better for this guy. Oh, shit. Okay. I know, he is a pussy going underground. Such a cheater. Damn, this boss is insane. You tell me about it, shit. Fucking nuisance. He's a menace. He's a menace. I haven't beat him yet. Oh, you haven't beat the tiger yet? Yeah, he's tough. He's one of the hardest bosses I fought in this game. He's still up there, and I've progressed since then. But he's pretty hard. I had to almost cheat. I feel like I cheated when I beat him. Yeah, this boss is intense. He kicks my arse at the moment, yeah. He was doing that to me for a long time on my stream. That is cool. I will kick his arse. I got so close, and then he fucks me up. Yeah, once you whoop his arse, you can beat him. It's pretty cool. And then he fucks me up. So I would do something else and come back to him. Yeah, I had to switch up a bit of my strategy. I couldn't use the same old tricks. He doesn't like to be, he like shrugs off your immobilize, I noticed. So that really did not work on another file I'm playing. I didn't use immobilize on him originally. But he shrugs off being frozen. Like on my other, on my file my main file, I did fight him without immobilize, and then I went on another file and fought him and tried to freeze him, and it doesn't do anything. So it's like fighting him like I originally did anyway. You gotta follow. I gotta go. Thank you, Elmo. Have a good night. I'm sorry if I miss saying good night. Thank you, though. Well, I don't know if you're in Australia as well, but I guess good afternoon for you. Pussy going underground. I find some pole stances are better than some in some part. Yeah, it seems I'm supposed to do that. I've been getting by with just one stance so far, but I need to switch up. You nearly got it. Yeah, nearly is generous because he has a second form. And his second form is even worse than that. I think I'm on my way to do the frog in chapter 2. Oh, I forgot the frog. I do need to go back to chapter 3 because I missed the frog in chapter 3. I need to go fight him. That's another. You reminded me. I need to go back there. I gotta look up where he is because I completely forgot. He is he is American. You mean Elma? Okay, I thought you were just talking about the frog for a minute. That would be funny if he had like a Californian accent. I guess like all the English. I mean, all the accents in the game so far seem to be English. At least the American dub or the Western dub, I should say, English dub. They all sound like they're from Britain or Dublin. Yeah, he has 2 phases. He might have a third for all I know. And he's very tough. But I'm going to play for the video and eat. Because I do need to finish this food. So we're going to stall with this video. But they're talking about the PS5 Pro still. And now he's getting into PC cost comparison Asmongold. And I don't know what he means with his $2,500 comparison. Like, I don't know any PC you need that costs $2,500 for gaming. Like you only need a $2,500 PC for like professional things, like animation.
Board, the worst RAM, a power supply.
Okay, he's going on the list.
Start leaning in that
Or
direction.
down the list.
But I think we're gonna you're never gonna have.
All good. I'm going to finally make this caramel coffee. Oh my god, that's immaculate. I had a bit of caramel coffee too, with a bit of some pumpkin spice yesterday. It's because it's it's autumn. Yeah, that's what you do. You eat. I'll be back. Thank you, Irina. Enjoy your delicious coffee. Okay. He's going down a list of parts. I'm gonna see what he's talking about.
Point where console game.
Oh wait, I gotta mute a little bit or turn down the volume a little bit. I might need to change my stats in my stance. I think we're gonna do that right quick. I also gotta mute right quick my actual mic. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Just had to blow my nose. Now I'm gonna play the video. It is so hot right now. Good God, why did it get so hot? It was cooler earlier in the week. Now it's sweltering. They said it was supposed to cool down. I don't know why it's hot.
Gaming becomes like the values the value the console gives is not something that I think the PC can cannibalize any more than it already has. I actually think the majority of cannibalization from console will come from mobile instead. I think that's especially going to be true with like more simplistic games. But right now, obviously, it's something that remains to be seen. I also think that consoles, like the difference between like my PC, if you were to build, like let's say that you build my PC with the absolute, like instead of state of the art, opposite of state of the art, like the worst motherboard, the worst RAM, a power supply that comes from a company that you can't even pronounce. It's just 2 Chinese letters. Like
typically, that's going to be cheaper.
Stuff. You're still looking at probably $2,500, $3,000, right?
What?
Like, keep in mind, I have a state-of-the-art PC. I have like a 4090, the best processor. I don't have the best processor.
We're talking about his PC, but you don't need that. You don't need that.
How much is a 4090?
The 4090 is not that. It's a thousand, isn't it?
It's $1,600.
Really? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You don't need that, though.
Was my estimate wrong?
You don't need a 4090.
I feel like I said 2,500. I feel like that's really reasonable. I'm out of touch? Really? You think I am? I don't think so, man. I really don't. Yeah, I think that if, like, I don't know, like, we could go on PC Part Picker and put something together, but, like, I actually really think that if you looked at my parts, you'd be looking at probably 2,500. Somewhere, no, I could be off by a couple hundred, but I think that's somewhere.
Who's got the most expensive parts? Then that's another story. You don't need the most expensive parts.
I don't know. Maybe it's not true, but that's what I thought it would be.
Based on what they've marketed so far, I just don't see how anyone will feel enticed to upgrade for newcomers to PlayStation 5.
Like, you're just trying to meet
we're talking about
PC
$200
performance.
more. Even those folks,
You don't need that much. You don't need a 2500 PC. Like, the consoles are not running 4090 performance. They have AMD GPUs.
Those consoles, but at least they haven't invested in a console already.
So, I don't know what he
and
means.
maybe will kind of justify to themselves. Just
Yeah, for a new customer that wants to get a PS5, I think the PS5 Pro does provide enough value. I mean, it's so subjective, right?
Oh, we missed this.
If I was a gaming enthusiast and I didn't have a PS5,
That's the problem.
I would probably buy the PS5 Pro if the decision was in front of me.
Most future-proof version of PlayStation 5 by getting the PS5 Pro.
Yeah.
But even then, at $700, that doesn't come with a disk drive or the vertical stand. Like, it is still like a difficult proposition. It is still quite the consideration to make, especially in the economy we're in right now, where that kind of price point does feel substantial.
Pretty much a recession going on.
Many of you guys are like console
At least over here in the
But this
States.
is something that's like really important. We're still seeing a
Well,
lot,
a lot of Western
televisions
countries
that
really.
still have a refresh rate of only about 60 FPS. So when a lot of you guys are buying your consoles and you're looking at like 120 FPS, you're not going to be able to get that. So but you have to make sure that you're buying a TV that has a resolution, or sorry, not resolution, a refresh rate.
Yeah, the refresh rate is important.
165, like an ideal situation is a 240, right? But like, 144, that's the number. Yes, 144. Yeah, look for that. I'm at 165 right now. I've thought about going up to 240, but I just haven't really like. I was hoping like a company would send me a monitor that was like that and I could try it out myself, but I haven't had time. That hasn't happened yet.
Oh,
Not something to scoff at.
So, yeah,
to me, this
be
feels
careful,
like Sony
guys.
is returning to arrogance mode, and it feels like it's going to
Well,
backfire.
see the FPS
Though
increase.
who knows what the future
Max
holds and what kinds of products and games they'll have prepared to really market and try to justify what they've done here with the PS5 Pro. I'm sure it's an impressive piece of hardware for what it is, but you know, if they want to make this a mass market product, $700, that is incomplete, and what is
Insane.
technically an $810 package if you want the full experience. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that's my take. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and opinions are on the PS5 Pro price point. Do you agree?
I think that also right now, people are really sensitive to pricing because of just how bad inflation has been and how much people are getting pinched. And like, I think that what we're seeing right now is like, let me actually let him wrap up the video and then I'll talk about
Any
it.
folks that they've kind of crossed over a line with the price point, or do you think this is around where the hardware's price point would sit based on the offerings that they highlighted in the earlier presentation, in the earlier live stream? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.
There it is. Well, give me 1 second. I'll watch the Crimson Desert stuff in just a bit. But first,
Oh,
I
yeah,
wanna
Crimson
talk
Desert
more
looks
about
good.
this.
I want to play
I think
that.
that right now, a lot of customers and a lot of the people in like the Western like cultural culture, like just publicly, are very price sensitive. And I think the reason
That's
why
anywhere.
is because
Anywhere
how
that
expensive
happens.
everything's gone.
It's not just Western
Like,
culture.
it's insane. Oh, by the way, I went to fucking Taco Cabana last night,
Ew, that place is terrible. I've been there.
and they gave me another chicken quesadilla.
Taco Cabana is nasty.
I'm not going there anymore. I'm done.
Yeah, they're
I'm
bad.
not going there for like 6 months.
Should have never gone there.
Like, I'm done. This is 3 out of 4 times I've been to Taco Cabana.
They're terrible.
3 times have been chicken quesadillas.
I've been there.
1 has been a steak quesadilla. 4 times I ordered a steak quesadilla. I'm finished.
Yeah, every time I've ordered it, that's happened too.
I'm done. Like, I'm not going there anymore. Make your own? No. I'm gonna complain.
Yeah.
I'll
Complain.
go somewhere else. I'll buy it somewhere else. I'm so fucking mad.
Why would you go to that shitty place
Like,
to have a
it
real
ruined my
authentic
fucking day last
taco,
night.
taco stand anyway?
Do you complain to them? No. I drive home thinking that I'm like, because there's 2 Taco Cabanas. There's the bad Taco Cabana and the really bad Taco Cabana. And
They're
I
all
went to
bad.
the bad Taco Cabana because it's better than the really bad Taco Cabana. Anyway,
He's not wrong.
I need a fucking chicken quesadilla. Fuck. Anyway, people are very sensitive to this. Do you know how much it was?
He's not that far from me then if he's been to the
$15.52.
the bad one
Me
and not the
and
really
Dylan
bad one.
used to get the bean and cheese taco combo for like $4 or $5. And like, this is after we graduated high school. So like, this is in like 2011, 2012. What the fuck happened, man? They took the fucking thing off the menu. Bend over everyone. Exactly. It makes me so fucking mad. Yeah,
Go
6
go
month
be,
cooldown,
go be a
yeah.
Karen. Go up there and
Got
act.
robbed. It was acoustic.
Do your Karen act.
If it was, it probably would have
And
tasted
film
better
it.
than that piece of shit chicken they gave me. Thing tasted like garbage.
It is.
I
They
wish
don't
it was
use
a
real
fucking
chicken.
goose.
I don't think.
If it was
That's
a
like
cat,
some
it
rat.
probably would have been even better. Fuck. So yeah, free range. I wish. Anyway, just buy the franchise. Just calm down, all right, guys. Just settle the.
Yeah, buy them. He should buy them.
So people are very,
There's only
very,
2 of
very
them.
sensitive right now, and I think this is
He
coming
can
to a
afford
point
it.
where you're seeing how many of you guys have, like, in your age group, you've seen like 2 different groups of friends where you have like some friends that are doing really well financially and other friends that are doing really not well financially. And like, you see them kind of like congregating into the like upper middle class and then lower working class, right? Me? Yeah,
I don't
it's
have
really
any
bad,
friends.
man.
I don't know
And
anybody
I think
over
that's
here
what's happening
because
is
I didn't
that,
grow
like,
up here.
Like,
So that
I'm
doesn't
seeing
happen.
the same thing where it's like a lot of my friends are doing
I'm
well.
from
you know,
St.
family
Louis.
members are doing well, etc. But I do have other friends that are like,
Although I do
still
talk to people, but,
stuck
you know, I
down
didn't know them
basically in,
growing
like,
up.
That, that like kind of in like bronze league basically, right? And they can't make any fucking money. It's hard for them to get a job. Once I hit 6 figures, I lost a lot of friends. The thing is that there's a lot of people like.
My brother gets
I
6
just think that there's a
figures
huge
too.
issue where
I need to ask him
you're
about
seeing
how
a
many.
larger
Well, he still has his old
divide.
friends. So I already know
And I
this.
think the problem too is that
He didn't lose friends.
people that are making like $120,000, right? I mean, 120K. Like, I remember whenever that was like a lot of money, right? Whereas now it's not that it isn't a lot of money, but it wasn't seen as the same way as it is now, right? It's like a 6-figure salary used to mean something different than it does now. It's not a lot at all.
It doesn't go very far
And
these
it very
days.
much depends on region, right? If you're talking
Depends on,
six-figure
yeah,
salary
cost of
in
living
San
area,
Francisco, you're having
St.
a bad
Louis
time.
is pretty
You're talking
inexpensive
six-figure
compared to Austin, for
salary.
sure.
Fuck. 6-figure salary in Kansas, you're probably living like a king. So it really
Depends
depends
on the part of Kansas, but
But
yeah.
yeah, if you live in Cali, 120K a month. Yeah, exactly. Or New York City, something like that, right? And
Fuck New York, man. I
like,
couldn't
I
live
just see
there.
there's a lot of people that
It's too
are like
expensive.
so resentful of
Like,
that.
I'd visit. That's
because
it.
like,
I
these
wouldn't
are
want to
people
live there.
that have student
Listen,
loans,
no part of New
and
York,
they
even
have
the,
a job,
not
and
just
it
the
pays them,
city.
like maybe
Even the more,
$20 an
you know,
hour, and like there's no real upward mobility for the job.
the
and
less,
it's just-
you know, out of the
it's
city
bad,
area,
man.
it's
It
still
really is.
expensive.
And I think that's like on top of like the price of groceries going up massively. the price of utilities going
I'll
up.
just visit, and that's fine enough
Like
for
the
me.
constant need to stay up to date with like different types of technology. Like it's just there's so many people that are getting squeezed and like basically like their cookie. So many people are trying to take a bite out of their cookie that whenever they hear a $700 console, they lose their fucking minds.
Yeah, get out of here. I'll just buy a PC if I was in the same situation. I mean, I am, kind of. I mean, I'm just saying if I was an exclusively console player, I'm not buying that. But I just play on PC anyway. That would be the last straw for me. $700. Like, you guys are already breaking my balls. I couldn't do any more. I can't give you any more. I can't squeeze any more blood from this fucking stone. I'm just going to PC at that point. Hey, we're gonna stall some more because I'm still leveling up. I had to respec because I need to be able to fight this guy properly. I don't think I have the right build for him. We're gonna have to change our staffs too, but I have just a staff that might work on him. And we're gonna switch to that one. And I'm using the smash stance now. Oh, I need to turn on the charge, the running while charging. Do I have that on? Hey, we're gonna listen to this stupid video. It's just been mocking me. We're gonna listen to this. It's called "The Entire Generation Was Ruined or Raised by Andrew Tate." And I just want to see what it's about. I don't understand what they mean by that. I don't even know. Like, in my opinion, I don't think Andrew Tate's been around long enough to have raised the generation. But what do maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, I just heard about him like 2 years ago. I didn't know anything about this guy before that.
So this has been a big problem. I'm gonna be honest. Like this is a big issue with kids. Like I feel like nowadays, especially young guys are down bad.
Huh?
Like
Down.
it is not good at
Are
all.
they in love with them?
Culturally, yeah.
Or it just means in general? Okay.
So ever since 2022, there has been a rise in like these self-improvement alpha finance gurus that all spew the same message. Wake up at 4 a.m., start a business, start working out, stop
Those
playing
motivational
video
videos,
games,
yeah.
the Matrix, all that
Facts.
jazz, right? And these
Oh,
videos
facts.
have become extremely popular because of people like Andrew Tate. I mean,
Which is
we all
fact.
saw the
Which
message that he
which
posted
fact
in
did you agree with?
2022, how literally everybody was posting that man's clips, and he was just saying some of the craziest things. I am extremely versed in CPR. I do know how to administer
Oh, he's
CPR.
versed in CPR.
However, I will not administer CPR unless you're a hot female.
Oh,
There's so many people
I thought that was a
success
joke.
from
Come
doing
on.
that method.
Come
The
on
reason
now.
why that happened is because he's funny. Right?
Young
Like,
boys
Andrew
are down
Tate
bad.
says a lot
Oh,
of
I see.
funny, stupid stuff. That's really
Yeah,
the truth.
it's hard
like,
out
yeah,
here.
He can be funny and charismatic. That's
I've
the
noticed.
reason why, yeah.
A lot of people are trying to pull that same method nowadays. So now you got all these like fake, like Andrew Tates going around. And
Yeah.
it's pretty cringe.
Yeah, you got a bunch of clones for sure.
And it breathes in and out so quickly you can see its stomach going in and out. But what's cringy?
But, like, here's the thing. Is that what he just said? I'm pretty sure Buddhist monks have techniques for that.
What?
And this is the problem. It's retardation
Uh,
that is inside of a 2,000-year-old hidden truth. So it's like you have this.
I mean, you can come to the same
this,
answer
but like there's
from
an
two
element of it that's
two
actually
different
true.
paths. I guess is what he's trying to
It's
say.
bro science. Well, I don't know. I think it kind of makes sense.
I didn't even hear what he said,
Retardation, weird mix of
so I don't.
yeah.
I can't really speak on that.
He's a fucking psychopath and a woman exploiter, and people are mad with Dr. Disrespect. Look, what he said
Oh, that was
funny.
really bad too. This
Like,
Dr.
I don't want to
Disrespect
argue.
stuff.
Like, just, what do you have to take your, what time
Oh,
is
no.
it? 3:35? Were you late for your meds?
I put on another video because I'm
Come on.
I'm respecking my build now. because I need
Bigger than
to.
that is that
be
these
stronger.
pop culture self-improvement, like finance guru videos have leaked into the youth, and now you got these kids spewing that exact same message.
Remember that thing about Sneeko? Is he gonna show the Sneeko thing? Oh, he's not. I don't think. Where like these like 12-year-old kids are like, we hate women, and Sneeko's like, no, we don't hate women. They're like, yeah, the women suck. They're like, oh no, okay, all right.
That's not what I meant, kids.
Gay people. Oh no.
Oh no, it's going all over the place.
So fucking funny, man.
That they're spewing in these videos when they're like 13 years old, and it's one of the saddest but also cringiest things I've ever
It's
seen.
sad.
When you're playing video games, you are literally doing absolutely nothing. You're
Exactly, I agree,
going
kid.
into a fake world.
You play video games, you're wasting your time.
You're not making money. You're not starting a business. You're not doing anything.
That's
So
true.
get off of the video game. Follow some more
I know, you need to
tips.
start a business
Wow, good
every day.
job. Yep, there we go.
He's right.
Hey, listen, like if the thing is that like I did my best, but it is such a good
You
thing
gotta change
that
this.
I wasn't born 10 years later. Because if I was, I would have been uploading content. On
I gotta watch
YouTube
these videos. They
at
sound
6
funny.
and 7
These little
years
kids
old.
are doing this.
And
That's
it would have been
crazy.
the worst and most retarded shit. And I would have been doing it my entire fucking life. And so I feel bad for a lot of these kids because like that kid's like what, like 15, something like that. Like,
He's 15, huh?
what are we talking about, right? I mean,
I bet he has a bunch of businesses by now.
his 13, probably 15. I don't know, 13, yeah, something like that. Like every cringy thing that I ever did at 13. Oh man, it's way worse than that.
10 years old. Why do you need to be making money and have a business at 10 years old? This video is
10.
because
Wow.
the internet has literally brainwashed kids/teens into thinking that doing normal things that teens do is a waste of time, like playing video games, chilling with their friends, or just watching a movie or something like that. Apparently, those aren't normal things that teens do anymore. Apparently, you gotta be
Oh, I forgot to
The
switch.
reason why people act that way is because they don't have any friends to play video games with. That's
Oh
the reason
no, is it
why.
really that? They're just
A lot of
lonely.
people that are probably, it's the same thing
Aw.
I said before about how like you have losers on the internet that are dictating how you should interact with other people.
They're
Is
just
that
lonely.
They probably don't have a lot of friends in real life. They probably don't have a lot of this stuff, and so that's why they're on the internet looking for a dad. And,
Yeah, internet
you
dad.
know,
That's really bad.
they
the real
find
dad's
something like
gone.
that, and then they
That's
act the
true for a
exact
lot of
same.
this, though. Some of them just,
Because
the
they
real
lose.
dad is just gone. They're getting their
They
advice
unironically got
from these
no
internet
bitches.
daddies.
Yeah.
With man,
The
shit.
damage was really good, you're right.
And a whole
So we're gonna
business by 13 years
kind of
old,
stick with
or
this
you're a
method.
failure.
But I
Which
forgot to
is insane.
switch
How am I
back
supposed to have
my
all that
spell.
by 13? Bro, by 13, I don't even think I had $13.
My spell was all wrong.
Bro, like I was making money as a kid. Like I was farming. Like I was making money at like 5, 6 years old. Trying to fucking, I was selling whatever the fuck I could. I was burning CDs, selling them.
Oh yeah, we did
selling
that
the
at
answers
that
for
age.
tests. I was selling soda once they got rid of soda at the school. Like I was, bro. Like we were going in no matter what. Alpha hustler, yeah, something like that.
Any further? Number one, YouTube.
They sold
I'm not trying
candy,
to
sold
/harass any of
burnt
the
CDs,
alpha
video
hustlers.
games.
If you're watching
You
this
did all
video,
that
do
stuff.
not go out
That's
and
smart.
/harass any of them.
Damn,
Every
everyone's
once in a while,
not
thank you guys for 100K subscribers. I've never just sat down and just said thank you. I just wanted to say I appreciate every single one of you that legit sit
Soda.
down, watch my videos, or maybe stand up. Maybe you might be standing up watching this video right here. But I appreciate anybody who pretty much just shows support on
The
the
legal soda dealer, they actually just shut me down. The school told me because like we were just doing it outspoken.
Oh, you guys
Like, I
are
would just go
dumb.
to
You did it out in the open.
store, and then I would buy a 12 pack, and then I would sell sodas for like $1.
You got to do that stuff like
So like I'm making $8.
Yeah. out in recess or something.
Like what the fuck? I make $8.
Not out in
a day
like, not in
as a
front of
kid?
the
That's
the
insane.
principal and the
What the
teachers
fuck?
or
That's
anything.
in like a week. I can buy
Not in
a
the
video
class.
game. I buy a video game every week. Yeah, and so the teachers, the administration told me I couldn't do it. And then so I had to keep it in my backpack. Because I would carry it around and I would tell people, but then I would. But yeah, I mean, bro, we were doing this a whole lot. How long did it take? Nothing. Until they got me? Well, until we started getting.
Oh,
Like, we
okay.
just sit there at the
He
cafeteria.
knocked me out of it.
Yeah, because like at that point, like people could just see it, right? And like
No, don't move.
Like, yeah, we just
Oh, we got him.
like we're pushing the limit. And like you gotta realize, I was like 15 at that point, and so like I had already been doing it like for like 10 years.
Oh, oh, it's the poison I'm getting stuck in.
Whatever. Thank you. Now that makes sense.
Want me to?
This may be controversial, but I think teens has been at least 5 of the teenage years you kind of become successful. So before you start hating in the comments, like,
Oh my God.
13 to 19, or sorry, 13 to 18. It's called public school. Yeah. Yeah, you remember, you know that thing that you go to every day? Ah.
Well, not on weekends, but I get what you mean. Thank you. Thanks for the motivation, everyone. He's really hurting my spirit.
Or different models that you could use to make that money. Right now, I'm doing video editing and I own an agency, so I'm making even more than that each day. And I'm only 13.
Good for him. Like, everybody clowns on these kids, but I really respect this. I do. Because, like, we were out doing this all the time. We were out selling Kool-Aid. We were out,
yeah, that's
like,
smart.
We were making money
that's good stuff.
however we could make money. I was out there buying, like, old magic cards because I memorized the price of every single magic card. And then I would look at the magic card, like, packs that people had, and I would do the math in my head to see if I'd make money off of it. Then I would go and I'd sell the cards. Sell them to the card shop. Is it true, though? It's probably not true. Yeah, kids probably not making much money.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Like, I mean, if
But it's a good video.
For people and shit like that, I think that's a
Oh,
good
we
video.
missed him. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah. Like, I don't think you should shit on this.
With that
kid.
attitude, he will be making that type of money later.
Right? He's
I feel
trying to
that
make money.
I
This is
felt
good.
that during the Tiger Boss of Chapter 2. Yeah. This is reminding me of when I was fighting the Tiger Boss for sure. We might be able to turn into this guy too if we
Most
kill him.
teens should spend 5 of their teenage years trying to become successful.
That leaves got a point there.
Some bosses you can
know
turn
about
into.
this, You're 13 years old. No, that's true. But, I mean, I respect somebody who's willing to live it. You know?
It really just doesn't make sense because this man hasn't experienced what he's talking about. He's just talking out of his booty cheeks, you know? That's literally social media hustle culture brainwash right there.
He's trying to get
The sad
engagement.
part is that this
It's
kid is
obvious.
13.
Like, if I was a kid, you know what I'd be doing? I'd be setting up those waiting room channels for Twitch streamers, and I'd be trying to funnel money with ad revenue. I'd be doing that. I'd be like, dude, if I was a kid, I would wake up every day, and all I would do would be think about how to scam somebody.
Oh man,
That's all I would do. Yeah,
That's not good.
That would be my.
I mean, I'd at least try to make sure I'm selling my customers a good product. I don't want to rip them off.
The internet was as popular as it was. Yeah, I'd be doing that. I'd be like impersonating people. I'd be trying to figure out cryptocurrency shit. Like, yeah,
Crypto, oh god.
He's saying this, bro. He was
Hit him.
12 last year.
Okay.
That is insane. It's
We
different
missed him
than
again.
his teenage years.
It's hard to hit him with the
This
smash.
makes more sense because he'd have the experience to back up what he's saying. But the fact that he didn't experience his teenage years and he's just saying this on his first teenage year, that just pretty much confirms that he's just spewing what he heard online.
Stop.
No, they're not. No, they're not. You're too young for that. You're not going out to parties at 3 a.m.
You talking about going out to parties at 3 a.m.? What a kid.
Shut up.
What the? This- he's joking. Obviously. That kid knows he's joking.
Number one, your friends are not out.
Like, I think he's supposed to.
In a few months, I'm going to be
He's supposed to, you know, he knows the people watching him know he's supposed to be joking.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, good for you, man.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
We're gonna turn into this monkey now because the monkey's pretty strong. This is the monkey you can turn into later.
On a Sunday night,
Who's pretty good, but he keeps going underground, so I can't show him off. He's really they're playing whack-a-mole.
No comment on that.
Like, the way that this man is talking is making it seem like
I had a couple of
class and I'm up at 3 a.m. grinding. It's like, bro,
Yeah, he
you're
killed
not
me.
better than just because you're doing that. Let's be real here.
Anytime that somebody brags about
That monkey's
working a
pretty
really,
good,
really
but he
long period of
kept
time,
going
I just
underground
assume
at that
they're inefficient.
Ouch.
That's me. I assume that they're inefficient.
Hopefully I can get to his second form
You
at
get it done
least.
real quick. You finish it. You get to figure out a way to do it really fast.
There we go.
And do it a lot.
No, that lightning's really strong.
She got braces. This man literally just stole that.
I can't hear what the kid is saying.
They're 2023, so like,
But,
we can find out. Is he in Dubai now?
Sound like he's going to Dubai.
Now he's probably in puberty, actually.
Dodge.
From the last, the only thing that he did differently was add some
Yeah,
music
I am not doing a good job dodging.
something like that. Other than that, this is
I need
the
to
exact
make
same
more
thing
advantage
as
of
the
that.
last kid. They just said the exact same thing, word for word, bar for bar. Yeah,
Okay, we might get to the second form. Okay.
I hate to be that guy and say that someone else.
It's about that time. He's gonna do it.
Because I'm kind of living my dream right now.
I guess he's scared. Okay.
No, I never say that. Like, if you want to be rich, living on a yacht with models in Dubai,
The hitbox is odd with him.
you just have to work really hard and be really creative. Like, that's it. Like, my dream whenever I was a kid is that I wouldn't have a job and I would just fuck around with my friends all day.
That's
making
basically what he.
videos, like,
Yeah. He doesn't have like a normal job,
That was what
so
I
he
never
kind of
wanted to do.
fulfilled his dream. You're doing
And so how'd
better
that
than
go?
me sometimes.
Pretty well, I said. Pretty fucking well. And so how do you do it? The way that you do it.
I can't wait to
is
see
you look
you
at your
go
goal,
through. Like when
and
you do
you
your
look at how to get there.
new
You
game
look
plus.
at other people that have got there.
You're probably gonna
those people that have
like
been there
make me look
before
like
have in
an amateur
common,
when you show it.
and you try to emulate that for yourself in a unique way.
But I will get better.
That's the first place you start.
I didn't know I'd be on this
Second
guy
thing
this
you do
long though.
is
Wow.
you do it.
He's tougher than I was expecting.
That's the problem that a lot of fucking people don't have. You're simplifying too much.
Yeah, I
No,
thought
no,
the
see,
smash
this is the
stance
problem.
would be good for this.
How do you lose
oh
weight?
yeah.
Work out more and eat
I haven't
less
been
food.
using it. Oh, I'll use it in the first
But
time I played the
everybody's
game,
fat.
like the
It's
first
so
area and the
simple.
first boss.
Just because
Or mini
something
boss,
is
and then I
simple
switched.
doesn't make it easy.
But I'm not used to using it.
That's not the point.
I don't think the smash
But
is
no,
good
no,
on
if
this
you
boss
want
though.
something like if,
So we're gonna
if you
switch
have,
off to
if
the
you are very
thrust
ambitious
stance.
and you want to
I'm
have
gonna have to
something that's like
respec again,
massively like successful and you want to be really
Reallocate
successful,
my points.
then go out there and get it. Like I remember back whenever I was like
seems to
first
be
starting
more
out making YouTube videos. You know
Susceptible
why I
to
made YouTube
stabbing.
videos? One of the reasons is because I thought everybody else
Why
that
won't I
made
grab
YouTube
it? Okay.
videos was just a trash player. They don't
I
know
got
anything
better
about
as I
games. They're
got
garbage
along.
compared to me.
Yeah.
I could do way better than them. And then I did.
You already got the right idea.
And
You
then when
can
I
change
started
up
streaming,
stances. I
I
haven't been
thought,
doing that at
wow,
all.
I'm watching all these streams. These streams are so boring. These people are so flaccid and lame and dull. Like, why would anybody watch this garbage? I'm going to do it myself. And then I did. So, no, don't let anybody ever tell you that, like, you know, your
Okay.
aspirations are unreasonable.
I'm gonna do this.
Narcissist? No, it's
I'm gonna
not. It would have been a narcissist if I was
reallocate
wrong,
points
but I
one
wasn't.
more time, and then we're just gonna stick to
And the
whatever
way that
we
you do
settle
it
on.
is you do it by working at it every fucking day.
Oh
It's confident, like having confidence in yourself.
no, I
is
don't think
not
Smash
having
is
an
good for this
ego
one.
or
Yeah.
being a
It
narcissist.
seems to be like dodging whenever I hit. I hit the
That's
smash
it,
button.
yeah.
He just
Anybody
doesn't
that
take
carries
any
the same
damage.
thing, I can do that. Yeah, exactly. Then go do it. The only thing that I don't have respect for are people that say I can do that, but I won't. Like I won't do that. Okay. All right. Well, good job. And I think that to be fair,
Yeah, you gotta
everybody
at
has
least
something
try.
like that in their life, right? There are a lot of things that we could do, but we just don't want to do.
I
them.
guess.
That's fine. But like, don't like if this is your life dream, and oh, I'm just not going to try. No respect. Sorry. People romanticize the success, but shy away from the work that it brings. Yeah. What's the quote? Everybody want to have these big muscles, but nobody wants to go to the gym and lift this heavy shit.
I go to the gym every
Something like
day.
that.
That's why I've been too tired
Yeah.
to stream the rest of the
That's
week. I do go to the gym. But I get too tired to do the
YouTube
stream
ever since I was young.
whenever I've been going to the gym this week
So
anyway.
I don't really want to hate when somebody else is.
I took a day off
No,
today.
no, dude, how in the hell are you gonna move?
And I think I'm just going to
Dubai
stream
in
before I
only
go to
a
the
few
gym.
months? That's
Oh,
my
you'll be
question
back?
right here.
Okay.
Like, bro, number one, you don't even have your license. Number two, I don't even think you can put in an application.
You don't have a learner's
inside of
permit.
a crib,
He's
you
too
know?
young for
Like, how
for
in
a
the world
learner.
to make that happen? It just doesn't make sense. Like I said, I'm not really trying to hate or anything in this video because it's not necessarily these kids' fault. It's more of what they see on social media. Like if they see somebody talking about, oh, I'm about to move to Dubai in a few months, they're gonna spew that same thing. But like
Dubai
I
is
said, how in the
expensive.
hell
I
are you
bet
just gonna
you wouldn't want to live there either,
randomly
cost of living
buy
wise.
a few months? Like it does not work like that. This is not GTA.
I mean, I wouldn't want to live
The
there.
kids. The kids, they think it's funny. That's
It's a pretty place, though.
yeah,
I'd like
no,
to
there's
visit.
nothing wrong with that. The kids. It's like if we had a camera on us whenever we were kids, I'd be saying way more cringe shit than that. That would have been some
Oh, yeah, I was
easy
really
shit that I
cringy
would've
as a
said.
kid.
Yeah, like I mean,
And I'm
I
still
don't really,
cringy,
like
but I
I
was
try to
worse as a
be,
kid.
I try to be supportive.
Just go on Dynasty 8 and cop a crib within 2 minutes. It's not like that. And also another question is, why are these kids so obsessed with moving to Dubai? They don't say nowhere else. What about
It's the reason why is
Because
because
that's
a lot
where
of the kids are
that's where all the
in their real life, and they
Instagram
don't have
models
friends,
get shipped
and they
out
have,
or get
some
flown
form of,
out to.
mild Asperger's or autism, and so they don't have friends, and it's hard for them to make connections with people. So they use this
No, the meme
outlet.
comes from the Instagram models. That's what it really is. A lot of them get flown out to Dubai by these rich guys. And they think, well, if I'm there, they'll already be there waiting for me. I guess is the logic these kids are having. I don't know.
for like their like energy, and that's why they're not out there hanging out with their friends, right? That's the truth, right? Like I'm saying like this is the truth, and so like you're like a little kid, you don't have any friends, and so like people don't like you for whatever reason. Well, now you're going to be talking about how in the future I'm going to be in this good position because of what I'm doing now, right? So it can make you feel good. That's the reason why they're all doing it.
I guess so.
You cope by making up a fantasy? Yeah, of course. That's why.
They're thinking about the future, in their future position they'll be in.
When I was young,
Like
I
you
would
did?
Maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what-
Like I used to
Like
talk
being in
like
school.
this as a kid.
You don't even know
You didn't
I'm
need
almost
Andrew Tate. I said I would own all these properties as a kid. I was thinking big at the time.
What you know about
And
that?
didn't end up owning so many properties, but you know.
Mermaids,
baby
Aquaman,
steps.
all that stuff, bro. That was probably sick. But now we got kids saying Dubai. Like, what the
Yeah.
heck?
Why are you stressing out? No.
This video is crazy because this kid is stressing about his parents working at 13. Not about his parents being
I was
poor or
the same,
homeless
though.
or not
Yeah.
being able
My
to
mom
put
was
food on the
struggling.
table. He's stressing because his parents are working a stable job.
That's normal.
when he is
The funny thing is that the mom was probably recording the video.
Oh, really?
She's like,
Probably.
okay, Steven.
That's because we
Mom,
were
so
struggling.
hold it
We
right
don't-
here and show the part where I'm looking at the graph.
15 years old.
Okay.
Like I was assuming maybe his parents were
Does that
struggling
not
and not
sound
making.
crazy? Like, I understand
And they're
that
still
we
living
all
in, like, a
believe
bad
of
state
retiring our
despite them
parents,
working
buying
hard.
them a house and buying them whatever car they desire.
But
I don't
maybe
think that's
not.
something that you should be worried about when you're like 13 years old and you haven't even finished puberty. I feel like it's just unnecessary stress that this kid is adding to his life at a young age, all because of a finance guru he saw on social media.
Oh, finance
I think
guru.
that a lot of the kids that get fixated on this are kids that don't have problems, like they don't have like friendships in real life.
No, this can happen when you
Like,
really
and
do
this
have
is me
problems.
speaking
Get
kind of
stressed
from
out
personal
about.
experience, but I wouldn't be
The work
surprised
your
if
parents
like
have
this
to do.
behavior is actually an outlet and a cope from the fact that they're not really able to form
Speaking from
meaningful
experience.
relationships inside of like their own personal social lives, and because of that, they kind of are reduced to this. It's compensation. Yeah, I think so, and that's what would make sense to me, right? Not that they don't have any problems, but that, like for example, like they don't have like a lot of friends in real life and like people that they really connect with, and so they're doing this instead as a way to like expend
need
that
this.
emotional energy.
I forgot about
Parents
this.
are working a stable job and they can provide for you. It doesn't seem like you in the trenches, my boy. Like, you're living in a nice
Okay.
house, dog.
Well, I can't see how that kid's living. Maybe he's
Day one.
got a nice house.
Like, God, we're taking a cold shower. Then I spent some time cleaning up videos and had breakfast. After this, I had some calls.
He's talking to Goku.
Goku. What? Really? Was Goku in that video? I'm not looking at it.
Oh,
I'm just
God.
listening to it. Maybe he is.
Am I crazy for saying that, like, like, don't y'all think this is a bit of coincidence that, like, every single one of these kids is, like, a, like, skinny white kid that looks like, I mean, because you're 13,
they are?
you got a 2-monitor setup, a Yeti, a Blue Yeti, and a light-up keyboard, and, like, a Stream Deck. Like, your parents...
Oh, they got all that?
Right?
Well, damn. They're
And
not
so, like, a lot of
struggling.
these kids probably have... like, you know, decent lives, etc., but they might not have really a lot of friends. And
Maybe.
they're kind of dorky. You know, all of them are kind of dorky.
Nah. It's all... Okay,
I'm
that's
just saying,
all it is.
right? I'm looking for common denominators.
Oh, we need to do this.
Makes sense,
My
yeah.
Discord server before spending some time scripted today. I made around $500, so pretty good. Finally, I edited some videos and looked at that attention.
Why do you need to become a millionaire at 14 years old?
I think that's great. Honestly, I'm super supportive of them.
Yeah,
I'd be
it's good to have
editing
that
videos as a kid,
prospect.
too. I
You're
was
not
teaching
going to be a
myself animation
millionaire right
for
away.
free at 12.
I guess it's a
If
good
I could have
idea.
edited YouTube videos back then, bro, I'd have downloaded a cracked version of Sony Vegas and I'd have gone to fucking town.
You know, look into
Absolutely.
making money early.
Yeah, bro, like, absolutely. That's good. Nothing wrong with that? Yeah. $500, damn. Well, yeah, I mean, of course. You gotta fish where the fish are. You got some guy that does YouTube, like, you say, I'll edit your videos for you.
Yeah, hire him.
Fuck, why not? Like, I had one guy that was making videos about me. This was in 2018. He showed me a paycheck he got. He made 32 grand in a month.
Good.
And that's back then, right?
That's good money back then, yeah.
Cat Danny, no, it's somebody else. It's somebody else. He's not one of my editors now. It's
Cat
totally
Danny
different
still
person.
is editor, yeah. We know he's still on there.
Yeah, $32,000 in a month. He said he didn't want me to tell people who he was because he didn't want to get hate for it. You know?
Ah,
But yeah, some people know who he was.
smart. Smart.
Army back then? Yeah. So, like, was that kid stupid? No.
That's like trying to fight Millennia during the tutorial in Outage. Like, bro, why
I'd fight her during the tutorial, and I would never progress until I kill her.
I will say the good thing out of
Because you couldn't, because it's a tutorial.
has a schedule going on, you know, he's going to sleep at 10:30.
So I'm not really making
waking
a
up
point
working
there.
early. Like, I do think that is good, but at the same time, becoming a millionaire at 14.
But I wouldn't quit, that's for sure.
Realize,
Yeah, I really, bro, same. Oh, bro, same. Realize school wasn't for me any too.
Yeah, school's
You and
waste of
both.
time.
Thanks. Yeah, cold showers help with acne apparently. Yeah, I don't know. But like, I just.
I might get to the second form on this.
Like, as
Oh,
somebody who,
I'm speaking
like,
too
I've
soon.
always been a grinder, right? I've always been somebody who, even when I didn't
Grinder
give a fuck
on-
about stuff, I was grinding something
Yeah,
that I cared
on
about.
World of
whether it was
Warcraft, he was
video game
grinding.
or whatever. I've always been doing something. Like, if I worked at the IRS, I worked my fucking ass off.
That's the only job he's had.
I
He
was
didn't
making
do anything
the
else.
best videos I could. If I'm
So,
streaming,
I kind of hate when he talks about working, because he
and so
didn't really
anytime that I
work
see
any
videos
jobs.
where I got that type of mentality,
And he talks about
then
how,
I respect it, man.
you know,
I do.
how other people aren't working hard enough or they're
I
not
do.
making
Like,
enough
I'm
money
gonna be the
because
last one to rain on
they're lazy or something. But he's never really done a real job. He just played WoW. He was doing that even before he
I
became
was,
big. So it was just like him. That's
I
how
was
he.
making videos. I was putting
It's
videos
just
on the
that was
internet.
just a hobby.
That was like
not
2004.
doing
That was
that
the
for
earliest I could do it.
working.
I would have done it earlier if I could.
He didn't see it as work.
So basically, you're a perfectionist.
He just
No,
lucked
I'm not
out and
a
started
perfectionist at all.
making money from it then, later on.
for me at a young age, became addicted to video games. Tried to becoming a YouTuber, didn't really work out, didn't know what to do in my life, I was depressed, tried making TikToks, went viral, nothing changed though, realized I had to change, still didn't change though, finally decided it was time. Started hitting the gym, tried drop shipping, it failed. Started to
Drop
make some progress
shipping,
in the gym. Started my personal brand, found Allah, decided it was time
That
to
was a
lock
big
in,
meme
started
for
my
Allah,
SMA,
dropshipping.
making progress towards my dream life.
Good for him.
What do you mean I didn't know what to do in life? You're literally a teenager. Most
Am I the only person that like felt the same way as a kid?
Yeah,
I was like,
I felt the same.
I was thinking like, oh, should I just kill myself after high school? Like, I don't want to get a job. Like, I don't want to
Oh
live it.
no, I wasn't like that. I didn't know what I was gonna do though.
Clock the fuck out. Like, this sucks. Like,
I don't want to
had
kill
fun,
myself.
Yeah. Like, that's it. Same on 30. Exactly.
Just because I was out of high school. I wanted to get out of high
I'm
school.
like, what the fuck am I going to be doing when I'm 27? I'm 25. That's the range? No, for me, I thought about that a lot whenever I was a kid. I said, what am I going to do whenever I'm an adult?
Yeah. I did think about that a lot.
Know what they want to do in their life.
And I'm still thinking about it. What am I going to do as an adult?
It's like playing a video game and being like, oh, I don't know what to do in the game when you haven't even passed the tutorial yet. Obviously, you're not going to know what to do until you play the game more, and that game is life.
Oh my God.
The more you're going to know what you
This
want
guy's
to do.
tripping.
It's not
Stop it.
something that you just spawn in this world knowing what you want to do. Totally.
This guy's bonkers, man. The music is really good, I gotta say. Even though I have the volume low, it sounds really good.
Yeah,
I'm kind of doing disservice to the music. But I'm dying on them a lot, so I don't want the music to get too monotonous
about like dying shit.
when I'm dying on them so much.
Like, am I crazy?
So I just decided to play this in the background.
Yeah, maybe this is
This
why.
video.
Like, so because like maybe I was like, I mean, in high school and middle school, like I actually had a lot of friends. Like I was never like one of those like loner type people.
Yeah, me neither.
But I feel like I could relate.
I tried to mind my own business, and people would just try to come up and talk to me anyway.
So that's not.
So I couldn't be a loner even if I wanted to when I was in high school.
Maybe it is.
I just always had people coming up to me.
That's a fact. Yeah, of course I was thinking about that. Maybe you're on the spectrum?
Oh, no.
Maybe, I don't know.
Why would that make you on the spectrum? I don't get it.
I never think like that because I thought it was silly, you know?
Why would that make you on the spectrum? I don't get that question. I mean, that suggestion from that chatter.
There is no need to stress about your life when you're that young. Another thing that this dude said in this video is became addicted to video games. I'm going to make the wild assumption that this kid probably wasn't addicted to video games, and maybe he was just a child, being a child,
Oh,
he decided
God.
to play video games to occupy his time, because what else is he to do? Obviously,
Die!
he played video games for a long time, but I'm going to be completely honest, I don't think this dude is probably one of them. I think the problem is a lot of these hustle culture videos are meant for like an older crowd, but when kids see them,
They definitely are. But like, we even had the same
But
shit.
kids
Like, I
watch
remember
them
we would
too,
build out,
and they
like,
get
plans
manipulated.
For, like, making forts out in the woods. And like, I'd have like a whole plan and like idea how we're gonna.
At least
do
young
this.
adults, not necessarily kids. You ain't got no 10-year-olds so much watching those. I guess a few might,
And 12.
but not for the most part.
I try to get like 5, 6 people to go down there and we do it. And we did it.
or like teens see them, they try to apply that to their lives. For example, let's say like some 30-year-old says, I was addicted to video games at 26, but now I'm 30 years old, I start taking cold showers when I'm a 6. They're going to say that, put that out online. Then a teenager is going to see that and be like, oh, shit.
Asmongold is totally capping right now because we all, like anybody who knows Asmongold from the past knows that his whole MO was trying to like
Because they're isolated and alienated from people that are
abuse the system and just get like SSI,
that we're missing here.
so he didn't have to work if he you know, as for as long as he could, SSI or some form of welfare. That was his plan if he wasn't going to be big doing streams or anything, you know, making money playing WoW. He wanted to like abuse welfare entitlements and services. That was his actual goal. He's admitted to this. He's capping when he's talking about working hard and all that. No, he wanted to just abuse the system.
They're all on Discord too. They're all on Discord.
I hate hearing him talk about this. When anybody who's known him a long time knows he's not about that. He's not about working. He's lucky he got the luck that he did from his streams.
Because she saw the way that I talk to people in WoW.
He's talking about WoW. That's the hard work he's done. Look, we're in the second form now.
Yeah.
He did a lot of grinding in WoW. That's the only hard work he's ever done.
You're gonna burn out once you're 20 if you're stressing.
I never read a book.
There's no need to stress at 14 when you're living.
Never read a book?
You gotta keep in mind, every book was written in the past. I'm trying to
Well, that's anything that's written. It was written by somebody before you read it. So it's always going to be in the past. Okay.
Like, what is there to stress
What is this logic?
Making up stress just so we can stress at that age. Day 167 of month.
I don't have any stamina. Fuck.
Yeah.
Or the Sigma theme.
Oh, that's nasty.
I need stamina.
Nasty. I love how whenever they cut over to their business, it's just like an open.
Okay, I could do well against this boss if this mud
and there's
wasn't
like
here,
really
dude.
nothing happening. That part
Like,
is,
I don't get how you fucking handle this
you
part.
know, where like it's like, yeah, I'm on a business call, and it's like I'm on a Discord call with the person.
I think I'm gonna save all of my
profile
mana up
picture of
in second
Goku.
form. I'm just gonna do normal melee.
Corniest thing I've ever seen. This man said school matrix. That's
That's
the
a fact.
most Andrew Tate coded thing
But
I
it's
have
true,
School,
though.
school is the matrix.
It's 100%
Bunch
true.
of Neos
It
telling you
is,
what to.
bro.
I mean, a
School
bunch of
is at, like, high school
Agent
is
Smith's telling you what to
100%
do.
the Matrix. Absolutely.
I've ever
I actually think that, like, if I had a kid, I would make them go to public school. Like, let's say I'm a billionaire, I would still send my kid to public school, and I would send him to
No,
like
you
an
wouldn't.
average public school, not like
lying?
a rich kid's public school, but just like you're gonna go to a working class, like middle class high school, and you're gonna learn how to deal with people. You're gonna learn how to deal with somebody who is a fucking who can't really speak English that well. You're gonna learn how to deal with somebody who, you know, like has all these different things, right? You're gonna go, yeah, you're gonna level up on a PvP server. That's right. Yep, that's a fact. The debuff can lack better
It's a
relations.
PvP server.
I think that you will develop better relations if you develop the ability to develop relations. And so, being able to get along with people that you don't necessarily have a lot in common with, and being able to find common ground with people who are different than you, is something that is more important than nearly anything else. And a person's ability to do that is probably the biggest indicator on whether they will be successful or not. And so, like, if you are...
There's something to be said for that.
You already had to spend years dealing with things you didn't want to deal with, dealing with people you didn't want to deal with, when you finally go to work and you have to deal with Deborah, who's a fucking bitch, you can still say, "Good morning, Deborah," every day, and not get sent to HR for telling her that she's a fat bitch.
Someone's got a case. She says somebody's got a case in the Mondays. Like that scene from The Office Space when you're grumpy.
No, I'm telling you, it matters. It matters a lot. To deal with Mary, yeah. AKA,
Yeah, we're doing better with this method. We're just gonna stick to it.
absolutely.
Save our mana for other things. Like we're not gonna summon the clones until second form. Oh, this motherfucker! I do need to use this for this form.
Them boxing skills, please invest in them. I'm not gonna lie, them boxing skills are not safe. Overall,
The
this is
fuck,
just a
dude?
byproduct of
He
like
knocked me out of
being
this.
so popular online. Everyone thinks that they need a Lambo by 16 when in reality
I
that's
do.
just unrealistic. Honestly,
Oh, wait.
it's a bigger issue than just self-improvement for hustle culture itself. It's more about the impact that social media has on the younger generation. And that's not even talking just these kids who are doing like this hustle culture thing, right? Just in general. Other
Jeez,
social media
can I just
has
spend
impacted
this?
youth
Yeah, I
so
can.
much. Like, if a streamer says something, a bunch of kids are gonna go out and
Chad, is this real?
that same thing. If a self-improvement guru says something,
Drop out of
people are
college.
gonna go out and say that
Exactly.
same thing. If someone
Yeah, I used to have somebody, people always be talking about, drop out of college. And I remember, like, I was in, like, high school, and people were saying, like, oh, well, Bill Gates dropped out of college.
He did.
Then I was like, yeah, he dropped out of Harvard, bitch. You barely got accepted to state.
Well, he only got in Harvard because of his family, though. Do you understand that? He's rich. Bill Gates was already rich before he got rich.
Right.
That whole Silicon Valley movie was bullshit. He was not some rags to riches story.
influencers works, they're probably
His
going to go out
his
and
family
twerk.
was like
this pretty much
influential
just shows
positions.
the impact of social media. These are just kids seeing what they see on
His
social
mom
media
knew
and
the,
just
one of the heads
replicating,
of,
you know, overall point, because I mean,
one of the
yeah,
big wigs of IBM. That's how he even got that meeting with IBM.
This is another reason for that. Because
That's why he got into Harvard, too.
Like a lot of different ways. It's not like the
There's
only. It's
nepotism.
not like the only.
Not because he was good,
vertical that is
so good
like
at what he
underage
does, or he's a
girls
genius.
Preyed on by individuals, right? But there's like 50 other metrics as well where it happens. It's such a reality distorter.
But that Silicon Valley
Obviously, there are
is
some good habits
full
that
of
can
a
be
bunch
taught
of
from these self-improvement / hustle culture
bullshit.
videos.
A lot of
but that
people think
really
that's
isn't
the
something
actual
you should be
story
worrying
of
about
Bill
when you're
Gates
that young. That being said, this is
and
gonna wrap up
Steve
the video. If you
Jobs.
guys made this far, I appreciate you. Once again, I appreciate you guys so much for 100K subscribers. This has been one of the craziest years of my life, and I appreciate every single one of y'all for
Both
making
of them
it crazier
abuse
and crazier
like
each and every day. I started this year off with like 20K subs, and now we're standing at I think like
Antitrust
120K
sort
or
of
something like that. Like
violation
That's actually nuts because I remember for me, whenever I started YouTube,
to even get as big
my
as they
first year
were.
was 20,000.
They
my
stole
second
a
year
lot
was
of
100.
people's
I
ideas
remember that very
and
clearly.
blocked competition.
it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Once again, thank you guys.
Abusing,
Y'all are literally insane. I've never
Like,
sat here.
Bill Gates was lucky
Thank y'all. Twitch
to have a
Camera
lawyer
WK.
father
Make
to
sure
help
this
him
part
figure
in
out
the
how to,
description. If you guys enjoyed this
you know,
video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most
block a
recent
lot of
video. It'll be right
competition
up
and
here on
steal
the screen.
ideas
All that being
legally.
said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
Steal people's
I really,
IPs and creations legally.
I think that a lot of those kids, like, isn't it weird, like, what I was saying about how every single one of these kids was talking about, like, this hustle culture shit is the exact same. Like, demographically. I think that's very, very interesting. That is extremely interesting. And I think that, honestly, I said the reason why I think it happened. I don't shit on the kids at all for, like, trying to get ahead or whatever. I think obviously like you shouldn't care about it a lot, and like kids shouldn't worry themselves about this a whole lot. But at the same time, like I think it's better that they're doing this rather than anything else, right? I feel like most kids that are working on real success keep themselves and don't post on social media. This is mostly for attention. I think it is too, absolutely.
Yeah, that video is over. But that's an awkward video. I didn't know there's a trend of children trying to be mini Tates or business gurus. And it's hard out here, so I just the way things are, you don't even need Andrew Tate to even like be influenced to act like this. It's just the cost of everything has gone up. So like kids are being forced basically to adopt a guru persona just because they think that's the only way they'll have a chance in the future. Things are getting rough. Getting expensive out here. So I can understand it. I can, I feel for the kids. I don't blame a lot of I don't blame a lot of them for what they're doing. That didn't seem like Andrew Tate to me, though. It seemed like, they weren't talking about women or anything. They were talking about making money. It had nothing to do with Andrew Tate so much. Good Lord. Okay. Well, I might have to come back and stream tomorrow because I've been streaming a long time. And I need to get ready for work tomorrow. So I'll just practice on this and we'll beat them proper tomorrow. And I'm going to stream before I go to the gym. I'm going to try to. Anyway, anyone who came in, thank you. I hope you have a good night or a good afternoon if you're overseas in Australia as well. Thank you, Irina, if you're still there. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for bringing in your friends. But have a good night. Bye.